Hi there, welcome to Kevy Shaves. It's nice to see you and it's nice to be back here shaving again. It's a bit of a special shave today. Well, not special as such, in that I've not tried some of the products. Actually, I've not tried that, I've not tried that, I've not tried that. Yeah, so 3 products I haven't tried, and one of them I'm a bit curious about, but we shall explain all as the shave goes on. I'd just like to thank everyone who joined me on Saturday past for the live shave video. Cap, who usually does the shave videos live every Saturday if he can, he was ill with the flu, so I decided to step in and do a live shave. It was a bit of an experiment. The lighting and stuff like that wasn't great, but if I do it again, if you guys want me to do it again, that is, I will fix that. Yeah, there's a bit of light kind of behind the camera there, that the window is here and the light comes in, so it was making it a bit reflective on my face and stuff like that, and it was a different camera I was using as well. So today's shave, the pre-shave saga continues today. I've been trying lots of pre-shaves. I'm not convinced about pre-shaves just yet, so I'm willing to try. I'm always open to try different things to see if things work. So I visited Ian at the Gentleman's Groom Room here in Dundee, and lo and behold, they have their own pre-shave. This is the Gentleman's Groom Room Shave Prep Plus, and it says pre-shave preparation, post-shave salve. And this is a glass jar. It's lovely. And well, I'll just let you guys see the ingredients. It's quite small writing, so I will hold it up to the camera like that and you can pause it. There you go. Let me see. Yeah. Yeah, so this is there's the consistency of it there. It's like a kind of butter pre-shave. And Ian was telling me that he used to use, for his own pre-shave, he used to use unrefined shea butter, but it doesn't have a particularly nice smell. So what he's done is, this is unrefined shea butter, and inside that he's mixed some essential oils, lavender, geranium and frankincense. And it smells nice. And what he said to do was wet your face, get a little bit of the pre-shave cream, butter, whatever you want to call it. It's a kind of like I would say it's like a soft, fudgy kind of texture, but it's a nice scent. Wet your face, wet your hands, put a little bit and just let it melt and then apply it. So that's what I will do just now. I'll wet my face. I will get a bit of the pre-shave. Now Ian said to use about a fingertip's worth. So I don't know, is that about a fingertip's worth? And just work it into your palm like that, and then just work your palms together. Yeah, and I can feel that melting. As you can see, like it's melting in my hands, and then just to heat it up to release the oils and stuff. And then apply it to the face. Yeah, pre-shave oils, pre-shave butters, pre-shave gels, pre-shave creams. This is a nice scent. You can smell the lavender. Very nice. Yeah, I didn't actually know that the Gentleman's Groom Room done their own pre-shave, and I was chatting to Ian today and he said that they do it, so I picked some up, and I'll put the link to all these products that I'm using in the description. That does feel nice. Yeah, it's not too greasy like an oil. unrefined shea butter. Okay, let me just wipe my hands off. You can really see, I can really see that on my hands, like there's a kind of film there. How are you all doing? I hope you're well, having a good week, and hope you're enjoying some new shaves. And any new subscribers or new watchers to the Kevy Shaves Madhouse, which is this, thank you and hello. And any regular viewers, thank you for coming back and supporting my channel. I really appreciate it. Okay, that's the pre-shave. Oh, look at that. It's glistening. That's the pre-shave rubbed in. I'll just put the lid back on that. Yeah, a nice little glass jar. Gentleman's Groom Room Shave Prep Plus. Okay, the soap for today is Mason's Boutique TLM, which is teakwood, leather and mahogany. I was sent this. The person that I bought the Katie's Bubbles La Terra Verte, they put this in the package. I didn't know he was putting it in the package. So Eric Hansen, thank you. Yeah, this is a little sample. I've seen Paul H use this, and I love the scent of leather, so I decided I would use this today. And it's quite a big sample pot. 0.75 ounces, 0.75 of an ounce, and it's a nice texture. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to bowl lather this in the Kevy Shaves bowl with the brush for today, the IC shaving brushes with the Tuxedo knot. So what I'll do, I'll put this into the bowl, I'll get that lathered up, and we'll see you in about 2 minutes. Go. And we're back. And this soap is incredible. Look at this lather. Look at the peaks on that. Yeah, Mason's Boutique, or Mason's Boutique. Every soap I use now seems to have a French word in it. If boutique is French, I think it is. Yeah, this is a Jennifer Martin soap, and it's absolutely amazing. It's a teakwood, I'm just reading the notes, teakwood, leather, mahogany with hints of basil and lemongrass. Or as you guys in the States say, basil. But you're saying it wrong, it's basil. I'm kidding. Okay, that's the lather made up. That's beautiful. The shine on that, I don't know if you can see that on camera. Yeah, way too much suds, but who cares? Okay, I'm just wiping my hand, moving that out of the way to show you the razor for today, because it is a bit special, and some people will say, what? No. But yeah. Yeah, so Ian at the Gentleman's Groom Room, the proprietor down there, the guy that runs things, he has bought a new razor from someone, and he asked if I would like to use it, to try it out, because it's very different and unique from anything else that he's used. So here it is here. This is the one blade razor, and this is the packaging it comes in. Look at this. The price for this razor at the moment is $400, and that is a lot of money. Yeah, that's over £300. But look at the packaging it comes in. Hand-stitched leather case. You take the lid off like this. I'm just putting that up there. Yeah, as you can see, that's all beautifully made. Inside you get a couple of instructions loading the blade. This is a single edge razor. There's another card, 5 essential steps, and it has like the kind of technical drawing things there. It's packaged like that. This bit comes off, and inside, I'll just take these blades out because it uses a special blade. There is the razor, if you can see it, and I'll take the razor out and let you guys see it. So this is the one blade razor. Very, very modern looking, very futuristic, and this head pivots like this. Kind of like a cartridge razor, yes, but From what I've heard, it's very good, very modern looking, high quality German stainless steel. It has one blade there. You turn it around, it has one there. And it comes in this case with this fantastic solid stainless steel. This is fantastic weight to it, and the razor, well, sits on it probably that way, like that. So a fantastic piece of kit for the money. Is it worth $400, 300 pounds? I don't know. I shall tell you. Probably it is a lot of money, and if you can afford it, it looks amazing. It looks beautiful. Yeah, so that's the razor there. The blades it uses, I shall just put this there. Ian very kindly gave me some blades to try as well. They're these feather single edge blades. Now, they're like a single edge razor blade, except they don't have the spine on them. Just like a regular feather pack wrapping. So here's the blade here. As you can see, this side is, on a single edge razor you would usually have like a spine across this bit. And there's the sharp edge here, and this is how it looks. And what you do to put this in the razor is, there's a little slot in the back here that you just put the blade in like that, push it forward, and you hear it click. And to pull it out, you lift the blade up and just pull it out like that. So put it in, you'll hear the click, and there's the blade there. And there's the head pivots like that. Yeah, I've watched a couple of videos and people say that you just place it flat on your face. Look at the shine on my face from that pre-shave. You place it flat and just let the pivot do the work. So let's get the TLM lathered up and we shall give it a go. Yeah, a lot of traditional wet shavers don't like this style of razor. You think it's too much like a cartridge razor, and it does look like a cartridge razor, but you know what, I'm willing to give anything a go. And Ian was very gracious in letting me borrow it. And the scent on the soap is really nice. Teakwood, leather and mahogany. A very manly scent for a very manly man. Where? Right. Yeah, it's a $400 or 300. I think it's about £315. There are two versions of it, and the one that I'm going to use today is an earlier version. So I think the latest one is even better design and stuff like that. Okay, that looks good for the soap. Nice lather. Yeah, it's a nice scent. Nice balance of teakwood, leather, mahogany with hints of basil and lemongrass. Okay, let me just put this blade in the water just to get some heat into it. One blade. Right, so what you're supposed to do is put that flat on your face, and this goes against everything that DE shavers say. No pressure, no pressure. You can actually push with this onto your skin and just let the pivot do the work. So here we go. Wow, that feels weird. I don't know whether you can see the pressure I'm applying there. You just put it flat, kind of rest it, and then you can hear the pivot clicking. And I honestly cannot feel that blade. That's a weird sensation after months and months of no pressure, just let the as you can see, it's removing the hair. It just feels weird to think that you're actually, I'm not pushing hard on it, but I am applying a bit of pressure because you need to put the pressure, once the blade rests on your skin, you need to put pressure on to make the pivot work. And Ian has reliably informed me that this will help my trouble spot. So here we go. Yeah, it's weird because it finds the angle for you. I don't know how it's going to work under the nose. Oh, you know what it does? Yeah. Ah, look. Yeah. Not good enough for a little trouble spot. A couple of little weepers here, but it's not irritated. Okay, let me just rinse and I will come back for pass number 2 with this bizarre feeling razor. Okay, rinsed off. Yeah, there's a couple little down here. I think I'm just going to go that way just because I don't know how I'm using this razor. I'm kind of flying by the seat of my pants. It doesn't feel. It feels like I've missed a lot of bits on my moustache, which I guess you're not supposed to get everything in one go, but it's a nice reduction in the growth. It just feels. It feels weird. Not in a bad way. It just feels everything that you've learnt so far about wet shaving. Don't apply pressure, and you know how you have to kind of change the angles and stuff to the contours of your face. This just seems to find them for you. What are my thoughts on the pre-shave for the first pass? Well, yeah, I thought it was very slick. Hard to tell with this razor because it felt slick anyway, but yeah, okay, the second pass we will go this way. And I can feel the blade cutting going across the grain. Just need to remember to keep rinsing it because it's not a double edge. Yeah, I'm trying not to apply too much pressure. You know, I'm just going to go down like this and across. Yeah, it's the first time using it, so I'm kind of finding what works, what doesn't. It just feels very weird. Yeah, I'm going to go across this way down here just to be safe. Yeah, but the angle is it's completely different. You know how from a regular sort of D everyone tells you 30 degrees, and then this is kind of resting on the face, and then oh, you can see that pivot working there. And it just feels wrong to be pressing down with a feather blade inside the razor. Okay, that feels nice. That's better than the first pass. Okay, let me just rinse. I'll come back for pass number 3. Okay, nicely rinsed off, and I don't know if you can see, but I think still some of that pre-shave's on my face because the water's kind of sitting on the top, which is quite good. Usually when you use a pre-shave like an oil, after the first pass it's gone. But this definitely seems to be sticking around for the 3 passes, probably because it's shea butter, and it probably works into your skin more. Just an oil kind of sits on top, takes longer to sink in. Yeah, I actually sounded like I knew what I was saying there. Yeah, you know what you're talking about with these pre-shave oils, Kevin, don't you? Yeah, I've done a degree in it, and what's that smell? Bullshit. Okay, just let me get enough enough soap on here, just because I'm going against the growth for this pass. I want to make sure I've got enough, but there's lots of soap left in this bowl. And a lovely balance of scents. Teakwood, leather, mahogany. Okay, this will be the test. One blade against the growth. It's so weird. And the only way you know, you can feel the blade, but the only way you know it's really cutting is by that scraping toast sound. Okay, moustache. Let's just go, let's do the Paul H technique here. And then the Kevy shaves technique out from the centre out to the side. yeah, it's kind of difficult which way the kind of shape. See, that doesn't feel as close as with a D. So I'm going to just try and get work on the technique a bit here. The thing is, I don't want to push down on this bit, but my brain is telling me to press to let the pivot find the angle, but my hand isn't isn't letting me do it. Okay, I'm leaving it at that. It feels nice. Yeah, I didn't leave the live shave video on my channel because yeah, it was a bit of an experiment and the lighting wasn't great. So you know what, I'm going to go for it here. The lighting wasn't great, so yeah, next time I do it, it will be better. Okay, I've shaved that bit already. 3 passes done. Let's have a little feel about it. The residual slickness from either that soap or the pre-shave yeah, it feels really nice here. This bit down here doesn't feel, there's a bit down here I need to get along my jawline, right along there, right along there. That's where I usually flatten my face like that and get the old double chin out, but I wanted to give the razor the benefit to try and find the angle. But I think you're going to need a map for that one blade. Yeah, see how I do that and it kind of just flattens it into one. Just remind me to keep rinsing it. And flatten my face again here. Kind of like a 4-passer, but yeah, there's a little bit over here still. Just in that usual spot. And you can probably hear that. Listen to that. Okay, yeah, a little spot there. I'm going to leave it at that because I don't want to cause any irritation. Okay, there's plenty soap here left in this brush and bowl, so I'm just going to rub this in my face. I'll have a rinse off with hot and cold water, and then I will see you for the post shave. That's a nice shave. Very close, probably BBS actually. Yeah, maybe a couple of bits there. Okay, let's go with the post. Thayer's cucumber witch hazel. Very nice. Yeah, there was a couple of little just dots here, but the cold water sorted them out. Nice. Okay, aftershave. Now, because this is teakwood, leather and mahogany, I'm going for this GOF Trumper Spanish leather. This smells beautiful, absolutely beautiful. I'm not joking. If you're looking for a Spanish leather, if you're looking for a Spanish leather, particularly if you're looking for a leather scented aftershave, get this. It's a powdery, leathery, manly, beautiful scent. Oh. Yeah, there's a little bit of feedback from that, just because of the alcohol in it probably, but it's gone now. Wow, that smells amazing. That smells so manly. Very nice. Yeah. Trumpers know what they're doing when it comes to scents. Comes in this beautiful glass bottle. It has a GOF Trumper down the side there, and on this side it has 9 Curzon Street, Mayfair West 1, which is in London. That's the original store, or the original barber shop. Oh, beautiful. Okay, some balm. This is the Stray Whisker aftershave balm sample. Yeah, there's not much of this left, but you don't need much of this. And this really doesn't have much of a scent, so it shouldn't mask the Spanish leather aftershave. That is a nice shave, but it feels bizarre. My skin feels tremendous, very good. And little trouble spot, nah. He's not playing today. It looks a bit red there after just splashing that aftershave on, but it's not as red as it usually is. That was a great shave. I don't know what to say, but I have my thoughts on the razor, but let's go over what we've used. Started the shave with the Gentleman's Groom Room Shave Prep Plus. Very good. I really like it. I really like it. I'm going to give it another go, and you can also use this as a post shave, which I may in another shave, but I wanted to use the leather aftershave today and not get any smell taken away from that. So yeah, it's a nice product. I really like it. I like how it sits on your skin. Yeah, I need to try it with a different soap and a different razor and stuff like that. The brush today, IC shaving brushes, Tuxedo Knot, 24mm, fantastic. I'll put the link to his site again, go and look at his brushes, they are excellent. Bowl lathered in the Kevy Shaves bowl. The soap for today, Mason's Boutique, TLM, Teakwood Leather Mahogany. Beautiful, beautiful soap, easy to lather, great cushion, glide, protection. Yeah, very, very good, very impressed. First time I've used that, and yeah, I'll be having a look at their website, which I'll put the link for. The razor for today is this. This was the One Blade razor. There it is there. Yeah, beautifully engineered, wonderful piece of machinery. The head pivots to adjust the contours of your face. The blade inside that, I'll give you my thoughts in a minute, was a feather blade. Thank you very much again to Ian at the Gentleman's Groom Room for letting me borrow this and use it. I shall use it again in another shave. What are my thoughts on it? Well, that was the first shave I had with it. You kind of feel like you're cheating a wee bit because you're so used to shaving with a double-edged razor and kind of being careful and remembering not to press down, and everything with this tells you the opposite. You don't have to be that careful. You can lay it on your skin and then I mean, you don't push down really hard, but you push down to feel the blade, and then that corrects the angle. Yeah, it's a great shaver. It's a very close shave it's given me. Very comfortable, easy to use once you find the angle and stuff, but yeah, I'm not convinced on it. I'll have another couple of shaves with it, and I'll give you my thoughts. I know there are some people that like it, but I do like it. I did enjoy using it. It was very different, so that's why I need to use it again, just to kind of see how I got on with it. Post shave today: hot cold water splash, Thayer's cucumber, Trumper's Spanish leather aftershave to go with the teakwood leather mahogany soap, and the balm was stray whisker aftershave balm. That's the shave for today, ladies and gents. Thanks for sticking around and checking this out. Yeah, it does look a bit, it's very, very modern looking. I mean, you look at this and then you look at a Gillette Fat Boy and you think, well, which one would I prefer? I don't know, Kevy. Which one would you prefer? Yeah, so I'm going to give it another go. We'll see how we go on. But the pre-shave, yes. Has Kevy finally found his pre-shave? Maybe. Thanks for watching. Thanks for all your support. Thanks for the comments. Thanks for all that, the likes, thumbs up, bloody blahs. What are bloody blahs? Yeah, they're those things that you guys do. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Until the next shave video, we shall see you soon, and there will be a live video. I'm not actually sure if there's going to be a live video from Cap this weekend. I don't know how he is, if he's getting over the flu. Cap, if you're still here watching, get well soon, buddy. Okay, until the next time, take care, have yourselves a great week, some great shaves, buy lots and lots of products if you can, and hide them from everyone. And until the next time, we'll see you soon. Take care.